located at
15th Street Baptist Church.
and we have a guy finna explain the history of this three girls, which is more than. And we thought it was just three girls, but it's more. Here we go.
My name is Frederick Dwayne Smith. I actually live right across the street from the 16th Street Baptist Church. I was 3 years old the day of that bombing, September 15, 1963. There was an all-black neighborhood. None of these buildings were here back then. There was all black. The park that we stayed in used to be a big red dirt field. There was a couple of buildings that were here. We got one building up here in the corner which belongs to Arthur Shores. He's the attorney here in Alabama who represented those two black guys who spoke to a white woman that was accused of rape. We got Mr. A.G. Gaston. His hotel is located right across the street. A.G. Gaston was Birmingham's first black millionaire. If it wasn't for Mr. A.G. Gaston, I don't know what we would do. We had the A.G. Gaston Lounge, Boys Club, Hotel, all that. But that's what his hotel was, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and all them states. So keep in mind, this was an all-black neighborhood. The bomb was placed right over here across the street. This is the 16th Street Baptist Church, where the Ku Klux Klan bombed the church September 15, 1963. It's dead above. But the bomb, 36 was placed up on the stairwell on the outside of the church. People have been saying for years it was kind of impossible for two white men to walk in this neighborhood and place a bomb on the stairwell of that church. So we've been trying to figure out what really happened. Our first problem here in Birmingham is this is 16th Street. From 16th Street to 19th Street on 4th Avenue was the only place the black was allowed to go. We had a 3-block shop. You had to have a signed document stating you worked for someone or something like that, or to be arrested downtown. So we didn't have but a 3-block shop there. Our second problem with this park that we're standing in now. The name of this park still stands today, which is Kelly Ingham Park. Kelly Ingham is Oswald Kelly Ingham. He's the first man from Alabama killed in World War I aboard USS Continental. The problem with that is blacks were not allowed to fight in World War I. We had to fight or to fight to be in World War II, if you know anything about Tuskegee Avenue. So if my ball rolled across the street, I couldn't come get it. But history tells us that all the North people back in the park. That's a lie. This park actually was started civil rights movement here in 1956. That's what discussion Reverend Fred Shuttleworth, that's his monument over across the street. Fred Shuttleworth started civil rights movement here in 1956. In 1958, his church was actually the first church that was bombed here in Birmingham. He was the pastor of Bethel Baptist Church over North Birmingham area. When they bombed the church, nothing never came back because it was bombed in the night. Then they blew his house, almost killing him and his wife. Then he became affiliated with the 16th Street Baptist Church because of Addie King, who was the pastor of that church at that time. When Fred Shuttleworth, my mentor, the man who actually taught my history, Mr. Tommy Wren, contacted Martin Luther King in 1962. Tommy Wren was Fred Shuttleworth's right-hand man. He was the one responsible for getting places for people to stay and getting the march established and all that. But when they contacted Martin Luther King in 62 and asked Martin Luther King to come to Birmingham, Martin Luther King refused. He wanted no part of Birmingham, Alabama. He had just lost that big march of Augusta, Georgia around his father's church. He knew if he came here, Dad and a whole lot more was going to happen. So because Eugene Bull Connor, who was chief police here back then, so I had to convince him that if he came, they would be the outgoing people, if he came to be the mouthpiece. So he did decide to come in 63. Martin Luther King, Fred Shuttleworth, and Reverend Ralph Abernathy started a march from that church, St. Paul's United Methodist Church, on Sunday, Good Friday. They actually made it to the court of 17th Street, where they were beaten and arrested in April on Good Friday. So September 15th, 1963, the day of the bombing, they all went to jail. The 3 minutes after the march, that day was 80 King, Reverend John T. Porter, and Nathaniel Smith. These bricks in the sidewalk for a very important reason. They're all over. If you look around, these bricks are everywhere. The reason these bricks are everywhere because of the fact that when the kids used to march, they used to march red, yellow, black or white, we all the same in God's sight. Red, yellow, brown or white, we all the same in God's sight. That's the reason these bricks in the sidewalk. Because May the 2nd, 1963, they arrested 640 kids in one day. But the man who actually changed history, we hardly never hear his name. His name is Reverend James Belton. See, Martin Luther King, Fred Shuttleworth, Reverend Abernathy, they didn't want more kids to march. Because the black adults were being beat so bad that they knew the same thing would happen to the kids, man. Why they were ruling rather than the kids? Let's change for the kids to march. We got a monument up here. This monument, it took 50 years to get this monument put out here. 2013 was the 50th anniversary of bombing. When Obama, Michelle, and Rosenthal came for the reenactment of the bombing trip, we finally got this monument put out here. You only see 4 girls. But the girl who's standing up, she got 6 doves in her hand, recognizing 6 lives that were sent to heaven, because there were 6 kids killed. Denise McNair was the youngest girl. Her body was partially blown out that bottom woman. Addie Mae Collins was one of 14-year-old girls. Her sister Sarah was coming out the bathroom when the bomb went off. Shrapnel hit Sarah in the face. She totally blind in one eye, partially blind in the other, but she's been too good. Carole Robertson was one of 14-year-old girls. Her 16-year-old cousin, Johnny Robertson, came up right after the bomb. Found out she dead, he just started throwing rocks and bottles. Not anyone just throwing. Police come up, shot in the crowd and shot him in the back, killed him right after the bomb. He was 16 years old. Virgal Ware and his brother supposed to have been on the newspaper route. They were down on. Jumped on a bike and got away after Johnny got shot. 2 young guys, new members of the Ku Klux Klan, jumped on a scooter, chased him down. Virgal was on the handball at 14 years old. He was shot once in the chin, once in the chest, killing him at the age of 14. The judge gave those 2 boys 6 months probation and $125 fine because a 14-year-old black guy because they were new members of the Klan. The judge later on became, he was the grand poop out of the Ku Klux Klan. He later on became a Supreme Court justice. His name is Hugo L. Black. He's the grand poop out of the Ku Klux Klan, gave those 2 boys. But show you how they love the black community so much in Alabama. I told you that on 16th Street from 14th to 19th was the only place the black was allowed to go. The whole 3 block area has been declared a historical district. Nothing can be changed, nothing can be altered. That's why all the marches took place there. But before they declared a 3 block area historical district, they done for the black community. They tore down one of our black hotel was right over there on the corner. And guess what they built for? They built the Hugo L. Black Federal Courthouse. The same judge with the grand poop of the Ku Klux Klan. And they put a direct in our historical black neighborhood. Because Eddie Kendricks and Paul Williams, members of the singing group, The Temptations, was members of that church. We got the Eddie Kendricks Temptation Bowie Park right around here. Every song they ever made on the back of roses around their feet and everything. But blacks were not allowed to come in this park until 64. So that's when this monument was put out here. 2013 was the 50th anniversary of Birmingham. Walk this way. Now, all that I'm giving right now, these little watered down signs here ain't telling nobody nothing. That's why we have Civil Rights headquarters around the corner. It'll tell you that Fred Shuttleworth saw potential in young men, but it don't tell you that he didn't come. It don't tell you what all the man went through. None of it. You just getting right now what the books want to give you in school. Nothing. The water down here. So that's where we got Civil Rights headquarters around the corner. Now, right here, when this park was established in 1992, Carole Scott King gave a speech up there. Before they unveiled her husband's monument, she knew right here, she planted these rose bushes. These are the Carole Scott King rose bushes in regards to her husband. Throughout the years, this is the only thing they can't touch. The rose. Now, we're finna take Freedom Walk. Freedom Walk is from 1964 when blacks were not allowed to come to the park without being beaten to jail. So blacks were not allowed to come to the park for 3 years. So you had Freedom Walk. Now, this is my favorite monument that I never took from all over. This is my favorite monument to show people, especially young black kids. Because here in Alabama, because this is the cornerstone of the shit right here. I'm kind of sick of that one. I'm going to explain to you why. It's 2 things about this monument people never pay attention to. Number 1, these are not 2 black kids. These are 2 white kids. You got to remember, 2 years before the bombing of that church, May the 14th, 1961, on Mother's Day, they stopped the Trailway bus around here on 4th Avenue and 19th Street, and they beat those kids to Freedom Riders and set the Trailway bus afire. See, we had some white people on a daily basis because that's what nigga love. The Ku Klux Klan was burning across in their yard. The house been burned down the bomb. They were cast at their own community and couldn't go back because they were marching with the blacks. The sad part is they couldn't come to the black community where they were trying to help. A lot of blacks didn't know they were trying to help because skin still made them the enemy. So they put them at people that ostracized with nowhere to go. But right up here, it says, segregation is a sin. And it's written upside down. The reason it's written upside down is because Martin Luther King had already wrote a letter to John F. Kennedy. That letter stated you are the commander-in-chief of the United States, but you allowing segregation to go down south. Blacks are being beaten, murdered, and tortured on a daily basis. But segregation is a sin. And we're going to continue to fight till we turn this world upside down. That's the reason it's written upside down.
See it
I got it.
That's the reason it's written. We had a newspaper here years ago called the Birmingham World. It was not black owned, but it was black operated. The only rule for them was do not get involved in the segregation movement. The grandson of the man who ran the paper out got caught up in the march. Police grabbed him, stick the dog, and one photographer took that picture. We had dogs here. We had high pressure water cannons which pushed out 220 pounds of pressure per square inch. They ripped the bark off trees, had the bark skin off human beings. And we had the big brick down there. It's the 3 ministers who were kneeling in prayer. But in the back of that brick, you got 2 brick columns. The top of them are broken off. They recognized the broken lives of the family who lost their kids September 15, 1963 at the day of the back up the park. Because they just moved the Confederate monument out of Lynn Park up here. When they removed that monument, very next day the Ku Klux Klan marched through this park. They talking about bombing some of our statues and bombing the church again. So the police just they had fenced off the whole park and they just opened it back up again. So it's kind of right. But that's really most of your history here.